So what's up, guys and gals? I'm going to be playing Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon. It looked very interesting. Looks like an eye catcher. It's one of the Japanese sort of kind of fusion RPG slash strategy games kind of mixed in. I was always into Armored Core, but never actually had a chance to play a full version of the game. So this is going to be my first Armored Core, like playing any Armored Core since the PlayStation 1, as well as it being the first game that I own and actually played. I mean, I've only played demos and of the earlier Armored Cores, but never had a chance to play either game. So let's see where this goes as a person who's played Armored Core for the first time. Alright, so I'm actually playing on a Japanese account, and I downloaded the game from the Japanese side. So what I'm looking at is terms of agreements and whether I agree with like privacy and other terms of services, which you usually have to abide by when playing a game, either through the actual offline mode or through online. So you're seeing on the side the servers are being connected to and the game is being loaded, right? And if there's any other information, like they have contact information about I'm not sure here actually, because the language is a bit too far out for me, but there's just like the usage of the game and things like that. There's the online software manuals, like if you want to access certain pieces of information that you can't get like from outside of the actual casing. They don't really print books anymore with these games. Usually like all those manuals and things are now digitally printed. So it looks like we have our choice of language here. Looks like for the text language it's going to be in Japanese, and for the voice it's based on region. So you can looks like I'm gonna have it in English, see how the game operates. Unfortunately, there's no way around the I guess like the language of the game and things like that in terms of the UI. So it looks like I'm kind of stuck there. So if I wanted to play the Armored Core in English, it's probably best if I had, I guess, and it will be best if you have a different version. Let's say like there's games that you play in Japanese. Probably want to buy this game on the English side if it makes you comfortable. Okay. So I'm looking at the assist mode, the cameras. I'm probably gonna want to do the invert for the up and downs. And the left and right, I'll probably leave those alone. Okay. These are the graphics. Because I'm playing on PlayStation 5, it's here detecting whether I want, what is it, ray tracing? Yeah. And to leave that alone. I'm gonna leave the settings. Usually I tinker with these. So I guess I could turn them up. So when I play them offline, from the recording on here, of course, I'll probably max them out. So as you saw me reaching for my remote, I just went ahead and adjusted. So here we have X is jump, boost to circle. That might affect me. I have the DualSense Edge, so what I might try to do is maybe get into upgrading the backside and see if that will do anything for my function buttons. But For now, it looks like I have the left weapon on the left, the right weapon on the right, and then I have like sort of secondaries on the left and the right. So I guess that would be like for the rockets. I have scanning for the down button, down D-pad, right page. Am I saying that right? Page, right page. So scrolling through a page, and of course there's the left and right sides. Like probably there's going to be some in-game menu type stuff. Let me see, the bear kit. That's going to be first. That could be repair kit. So it's like if you need to fix yourself, like heal yourself, you press up on the D-pad. Camera, it's going to be controllable through the right joystick. Left joystick will be for like the movements. The assault boost will be like I would need to press down on the L3, and target assist. So I guess if I'm targeting on something, I need to press down on the right stick here. And there's the system options menu, or ops menu as they call it. That's the start button. L3 plus triangle is so it's like accessing the core. I'm guessing it's like a special or something. I'm not sure what's going on there. I'm actually surprised that because the game came out worldwide, I'm surprised that you can't change the language. So you have the worldwide matching, voice chat should be on. So they're letting you know you'll need to press the microphone button. If you press it, I will probably leave it off for now because I don't know anybody. Pilot's name or online ID. So I think they'll ask me in the game what is my name. So I will probably go by the pilot name. The title, like if you want to be seen, I guess online or something, there's the online software. So there's information here, and whether I agree to the online. Let's start the new game. They're giving me some options. Go next. So those last minute options, and here we go. Here's my pilot's name. So of course we know what my pilot's going to be named. We're going to name him Miss Scary. But it's in Japanese, so I wonder if they're gonna say the name, if they say the names or not. I probably would just type my scary name in Japanese.
We're close to Rubicon. Wake the dog up.
Handler Walter verified.
Force feedback.
Activating cerebral coral control device. Augmented human C4621 has awakened.
Time to get to work, 621. I'm powering down your entry capsule on my signal.
There are Japanese movies that film like this. This paper graphic kind of thing going on.
Now, activate the AC.
It's a little bit like a sort of like a CGI, like an advanced version of a CGI or something. Like you can tell it's not real, but it's highly detailed, cell shaded. What I mean. Starting already in the core, or whatever they call it. Looking over to my dogs. They're relaxing.
Descent to ISB 2262, Rubicon 3, complete.
Your position is grid 135. Off target, but within permissible range. There's a catapult ahead. Use it to close the gap.
Main system activating combat mode.
So, my first reaction is I have... Okay, so my invert will be a little strange. So, because it's in third person, I probably don't need to invert my controls at this point. So let me go and see if I can fix that. Just real quickly to see how it goes. I don't like it, so it just means like I don't know if I can control it like this for long. It would be very confusing. Oh, there's a boost. There's target assist. So this will be very difficult once I get into target assist. So how to get out of target assist? Oh, it's because I was back, so... So anyways, my reaction is, wow, the graphics look very nice, very clean. I'm playing on 60 to 120 frames per second, but it doesn't feel like it's moving. Could be a thing with the connection between the console and the Elgato. You can see on the side menu, they're letting us know which buttons we're actually pressing. Okay, let me see one more time about the invert controls. So there's L and O. Okay, so that's the movement. They're teaching us the movement within here. But I just feel like ooh, it's a bit tricky because I'm in third person, but I don't play third person games where I'm aiming like this. So I'll probably play on normal for now, and if it's uncomfortable, then I can switch it back. So that is letting me know I can jump. I can hold it down to float up. And I need to go there. And my boost is at the bottom. So we need to watch the boost. Likely with upgrades you can boost longer. Okay. So yeah, it's telling me I need to watch the energy bar at the bottom. And the longer I stay up, it uses energy. So if you just pop up, it doesn't use that much on the jump. Alright, Nacho. Alright, let's see. The camera's to look around. It's like Final Fantasy, like how they do the tutorials while you're playing the game. And then I can shoot something from R2.
Clear out this guard mix. Perfect chance to test your AC.
So there's an auto aim to it. Get closer. Don't have to, but you can do aim assist to, it won't do a lock on, but you can see it. Looks like you have to be on the ground to do the movement here. So there's target assist. R1 is for the multi-lock. Stick. It's a little difficult with the PlayStation controllers. You can actually press down on that stick to access. Triangle to access. So these are repair kit things here.
Your AC's taking damage. Patch it up.
There we go. So it looks like I have two repair kits. Circle makes me go
See
low
the
fast.
contaminated city down there? That's where you're landing. Access the catapult.
I think that there's a line that tells you where you need to go, but I'm not sure. It looks so cool, like the trailers make it look realistic, but it has that video game feel.
If we get our hands on Rubicon's coral, we'll make a killing. Plenty for a merc with a fried brain like you to buy their life back. Scavenge the AC wrecks ahead and find a valid mercenary license. We're illegals here. You'll need ID to operate.
Let's see, this is the quick boost. L and square. So it's like, I guess it's kind of like strafing and dashing and everything.
Hey, AC! Where the hell did that come from? Affiliation unknown. Shut it down!
Guerrillas from the Liberation Front. If you get in the way of our work, eliminate them.
So that sword thing, that blade is the close quarters L2 button. L3 assault boost. While you're in the assault boost, you can, I guess, hold it down, cancel out, or move around.
Picking up signals from AC Rex.
I'm in overheat.
Follow the markers.
Charge up a bit. Oh, I died. No. Someone died for me. I'm so used to pressing the opposite side to kind of move forward or something. Yeah, so the square is just it's basically the same thing as pressing L3 almost. I'm used to pressing square to shoot, that's what I'm trying to say. Like in these kind of games, not in first-person shooters.
There! That's the AC from the report! Find out who they're working for.
Looks like they've got shields. Good thing you've got a blade. Extract the pilot data. I'll analyze it from my end.
So you do have to stand still to download information. Thomas Cock. Okay. That's his name. 26, rank E. Rank 26E.
This one's already expired. Keep looking.
He's dead. There is some destruction, environmental destruction effects. That's pretty cool. Not for everything though. Feels just like this could have been front mission or something. I think that sword dash takes away from the boost.
What?
Misty! We've got something good! Get out of there! You can handle them!
That's the PCA's planetside force. Keep a low profile. We don't want them breathing down our necks.
Shot at them.
Analyzing.
This one is G7 Hakla, rank 22D.
Corp license, easily traced. Forget it.
So I'm wondering if I download the parts to take them or something similar to it. The movement looks so cool though. I feel like because I play PSO in this sort of mode, the lock-on is actually supposed to be the opposite joystick. Pressing the joystick actually forward. Shooting. Instead, just moving around.
and ammunition at 50%.
Like I'll game these intros, but maybe not now. It's a big adjustment to make. Can I destroy this? Yeah, wow. Nothing inside there.
It's on fucking Core Base B. Wait, is that an independent? Destroy it!
Numbered 61. Use your missiles. Let's see about this license.
Monkey Gold. No ranking.
It's still valid, but the pilot's rank is no good. We can't use this. I've picked up one more wreck, 621. Transmitting marker.
Cuddling on the
Go and check it out.
It's like one side of my hand.
Right hand ammunition at 30%.
Catapult. Catapult. On the catapult, press X, I guess. Okay, it's high jump.
You can use that vertical catapult to get some altitude. That's it. Try accessing the rack.
escape. I'm dead. Oh, destroyed. Wow. Failed my first Armored Core mission. You can restart from the checkpoints or start the whole mission. So yeah, it looks like this game is a little bit tougher than it's a lot tougher than any other game that I played. I would like for there to be some clarification on the repair system, but it looks like I have a full set of repair boxes now. So the only thing is I need to get used to
Registration number RB23.
being good at writing, I guess.
Rank fits the bill. Call sign.
There he is.
What? Looks like they were onto you after all. I know we have to pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now and they won't have enough to ID you.
Helicopter propeller.
Use your mobility in the air to get clear of explosions on the ground.
Ooh, hit me spawn.
AP at 50%.
Can't slice this guy. Slice him. He's outside. Outside the barrier.
AP at 30%.
He moves when I get close to him. Can't tell what his HP is. And he destroys him. Oh my gosh. So like I'm trying to understand where his HP is, and it's definitely not above my above anything that I'm seeing on my UI, but if it's around his
Registration number
if it's around its
rank fits the bill. Call sign.
body.
What? Looks like they were onto you after all. I'm in no mood to pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now and they won't have enough to ID you. You've got them now. Make it count, 621.
Like, it's like every missile hits me and I'm done. And I can't seem to... I don't know why they would tell me if I'm... So they're trying to show me how to quick boost between the shots. So basically it's like you move from left to right, you move up. You gotta like swim through the air with this thing. And I'm guessing the I wasn't even looking at the top, but the top part has the the enemy's energy level. HP, as they call it.
That's it. Try accessing the rack.
And there seems to be a way to stun the enemy as well. So as long as I can exhaust it, at some point it stops moving. But I gotta know how to navigate, and I think this is the kind of battle to help me navigate through every other enemy.
What? Looks like they were onto you after all.
So I gotta use the square button to sort of dodge the...
But it doesn't matter.
I'm running into
Take it
walls
out
and
now,
stuff.
they won't have enough to ID you.
AP at 50%.
Already went through one of my...
Use your mobility in the air to get clear of explosions on the ground.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%. AP at 50%.
They can count 6 to 1.
There's a chance to hit him. That's the stun.
We got what we came for. Tie up the loose ends, 6 to 1.
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%. AP at 30%. AP at 50%. AP at 30%.
Yeah, I can't seem to... Oh. Can't seem to stay clear of those shots. And also keep my boost up.
Light shoulder ammunition at 30.
Yeah. He's already destroying me as soon as I get to... He's already whipping me, like, as soon as I get, like, halfway over with his life. Of course he's gonna get harder, but he's already,
That's
like,
it.
taken all my
Try accessing the
repair
rack.
boxes, so that's another problem. I think at first I managed to do a lot of damage to the other pilot because I was dancing underneath him. It's probably one of the things I'll probably have to do here.
Looks like they were onto you after all. No room to pick a fight with the PCA. But it doesn't matter. Take it out now, they won't have enough to ID you.
So it's a combination of what I was working with before, dance underneath and circle around to get them halfway, and then try to use the surroundings to strafe around with the quick boost using the square button.
That's all for our work here today, 621. Here's the call sign from that license you picked up.
Raven. F rank.
Raven. That's your new name here on Rubicon.
Oh, my name now. Alright, wow. Okay. So, stole someone's identity. And got some credits here. Got some points. And that's it right there, man. That took a little bit. That took a while. Armor Core 6.
A sublime substance. Discovered on Rubicon, a planet on the frontier of developed space. For a time, coral was a revolutionary energy resource and data conduit, poised to transform human society by leaps and bounds. They called it the Fires of Ibis, a storm of flame that tore through the stars, leaving lethal contamination in its wake. Coral, the kindling, was thought to have been utterly consumed, forever lost. However, on Rubicon, the embers continued to burn. Humanity would inevitably return to stoke the fire.
It's a tough game. And it's on normal. So this must be
registration number RB23. Call sign Raven. Authentication complete. Removing MIA status. Restoring access privileges. This is Allmind, the mercenary support system.
Sounds scary.
Welcome back, Raven.
Looks like you
this
passed
is
the
the main menu.
authentication. Raven. That's who you are now, here on Rubicon. I've picked up some work for you already. Take a look, 621.
This notification follows restoral of access privileges. Allmind provides a combat training simulator to support its mercenaries. Your license was in a suspended state. Perhaps you may need a refresher. As an added incentive, completion of the exercises will be rewarded with AC parts. You stand to benefit regardless.
So they were saying at one point in the background, before the game was available, that you could lose points in older Armored Core games for losing. And here you don't lose anything, you only gain. So they made the game a little bit easier than before. So they give me access to certain features here. Looks like I get an emblem, so I can like slap this on my Armored Core suit. I got the Raven Tenderfoot, which is like a special, right off the bat you get a special machine, a special Armored Core machine. You get the parts for building a Melander, it looks like. I think this is from the actual game though. So yeah, this is the main menu section, and this is probably where I'll be putting my things together. So you get your gun. And then I think these are the ranks, the E rank. So these are like kind of like which ones are the strongest ones. And they let you know the parameters, like it's as far as how strong it is, how much it weighs. Looks like how many, I don't know if that's attack points, if that's based on the attack point. And then of course, you lose like 1 inch of boost here, but everything else seems to be good. The weight probably just means that you're easy to be thrown around or something. Or no. This one means you're heavier. Okay, so you're heavier, meaning that it might be harder to move at some point. But I mean, again, it's all about that boost in mobility here. The energy is lower. It's the fastest way to get through. So yeah, Armored Core, you know, you pick up some parts and then you can customize your machine. I think I've already done that head part, yeah. And yeah, I'll be taking a look at it mostly later. So it seems that the majority of the game, I mean, it's good that the game has like English in here. I mean, for Japanese, you have Japanese. For English, you have English. But for me, like, whenever you can have a good English dub, then you practically have a good Japanese dub. The paint. So yeah, this is cool. We get to change the color of the different colors. I used to love this mode here, but it was only in the demo like many years ago. So you can make change the color of this here. So I'm going for, usually I go for all black stuff, so maybe I can give it a try. And then you can customize the color later. Here you have the devices. There is the I wonder how they go up. How to control that. Oh, there we go. Right stick. It's a little too detailed. So as you can see, I'm trying to brighten up that laser light thing going on. It only focuses on the head, which is cool. The optional color. So maybe go for black here, go for white, go for black. And they're so detailed here. So you can choose like the shine, the matte, it's matte material, like whether it's going to be shiny, super shiny, go for super shiny. See how it works out. Because the PlayStation has like wonderful, at least all the consoles have wonderful reflection, like graphics here. Yeah, so you can see the shine, how the light bounces off. Then they have the weathering, so you can pick like whether it's really sleek and clean, I like that, or where it's partially destroyed, rusted, we're gonna go for something clean. I'm gonna make it shiny as well. We have patterns as well. Go with the blank pattern here. Same thing we did before with the lights. Everything else is all black. Make it super shiny. Wish there was a way to do it all at once. Make it look brand new. Would I like to add some colors like that? Yeah, man, go for the Air Jordan look. I don't like Jordans, but let's see. I'll do a preset. Probably don't need a preset white at all. See, you can easily see the value in the shine here. Now that I know it's 35. So taking a look at that, wow. It already looks cool. But you'll be spending like a lot of time, like, not you, but me. You'll be spending a lot of time on this this thing. So you have military colors, dark colors. We'll go for this sort of, there's already, it seems like there's already an all black thing here. Yeah, we would go for the user thing here, and then make sure the pattern is, or the weathering is set to 0, and looks like the material, you just gotta work with it. The shinier it gets though, the more, like, the darker it gets. So there's the red that I want. Make sure it looks a little bit imposing. There's some white, red. It's like a little laser thing. Like you can just go straight to black. Just change the weathering and we should be fine. Yeah, the shine, the reason why it's dark is probably because there's nothing in this room to bounce off on when it comes to the light shining on this. So I don't want to, even though it seems like I am, I don't want to spend too much time going through the customization of this. It can get quite addicting, right? Go for white boots, white heels. Yeah, but I don't want to go too far into this. It looks like I already am. Might as well not give up. Don't give up now. Sort of like, you know, people playing this game, and I feel like this game is pretty tough on normal too. I don't think I changed the difficulty, but this game is pretty tough. I don't know if anybody else would be able to handle it. And I do want to add some color in some places here. Or some white, maybe some red. What happens if I mix it up? It looks cool, but it looks weird. So why not match it? It just looks strange with that color. I think having it as white is fine. Yeah, having it as white is fine. It just makes it look like, it does look like a toy, but go for Oh no. I want to save it. Let's go for white or something. Cool. Cool to go for something else rather than red. So the main color here. Going with black. And sub. We'll go for red. Ooh, red is my favorite color, but it's looking strange on here. I just have it look like some shoes or something. Go for the shoe look. Can we do that here? It just looks like a toy after that. We're going for black. There we go. Of course, it's not as shiny as the rest of the suit, so there we go. Alright, that's most of it, but not all of it. There's still the units on the side, rocket launcher stuff, or the alternate units on the back. They have the full frame. They have all the units, so we could have done that instead. I think maybe there's a way to preset the current color. I think I made a mistake there. There's an undo. It's just menu. Oh, well, I made the mistake of coloring the whole weapon. Let's see. Yeah, taking away the colors, but it still have the shine. So I mean, I can always go back and make the changes here and go back to the white here. So we'll do it like that, and we will save. Let's see, there's the save. Yeah, there we go. Look how cool that is. And there it is right there. Wow, amazing. So you have the emblems, I'm thinking here. Something on the head. Is this where you can position it? No need. You can make your own image here. I'm not going to try it. It's too much time. AC data menu. we'll leave it at that. Looks cool already, right? That's my I'm gonna call it the sneaker bot. In a sense, it could mean you're sneaking in like a ninja, but you're also looking like a shoe. There we go. And the operations tab is just playing a mission. Looks like you can play an old mission. Looks like you have to pay for that though. No, you get money for that. So you can get rewarded for it rather than paying for it. You get a mission list. You can see how much money you're making. Looks like small missions. This is the kind of the one I did in the beginning, and this is the other one I think I did kind of like the next stage, I guess. There's a training. You don't get anything. It says VR, which is what I thought originally. I guess this is a tester Armored Core. Which is what I thought originally, like, as soon as the game started. I never had a chance to say it, but I was feeling like, imagine if if this game is in straight up VR mode with an actual VR2 system. That would make this game a lot more, like, so crazy. So here you can get used to the controls. See on the right side, something I didn't notice is the cooldown. There's no secondary left gear, so I only get the right. And I can only swing it once or twice. There's a combo for that. So holding it down charges up, slice. Pressing it one time, you get one slice. Pressing it two times, you get two down. You have to, let's see, you have to keep shooting your gun until you need to reload, but I would think that there's a reload button. I held down the rockets and missiles. So you can charge it up, you can have your finger on it and let go whenever. I think there's no difference. Could be for other weapons. Quick boost. So you can do this up to 5 times. Something I didn't really get a chance to sort of pay attention to when I played that other game with the boss character. So circle you can do like, so you can walk normally, or you can press circle to activate the small boost. It's just a boost. Left and right don't work right now because I don't think there's anything that I've received in the game to allow me to move left and right on the D-pad. That's about it. Repair won't work because I haven't lost any HP. And that's it, man. Armored Core. This is definitely a game I feel like I can play like one stage a day or whatever. You have to play this game until you beat it. It feels a little episodic, no drama just yet, but we got used to being able to move around and everything, and I think that's cool. I think the downside is that if someone doesn't speak Japanese and they have a Japanese account, they'll kind of be forced to having to have a separate account to play the game within the region. So from what I saw, at least, the information about the game, probably just going to go ahead and quit the test and save the game from there. Go back to this menu. License menu, so that's there. Archives. So these are the characters I found in the field, and I'm guessing there is like an online version, but I don't see that here. I guess the online version is not really up or anything. Maybe in another time, but this is as far back as I can go in the menu. Now, just going to the, let's see if I can go to the hub or whatever it is. So going into the product, from what I thought I saw was, yeah, so they have the language here, but I didn't quite see the voice. So for the voices, they have Japanese and English, but for the subtitles and the text, it's all in Japanese. So I didn't notice that there was a separate thing here. When I first saw the game originally, they only just said Japanese and English. They didn't even have both of the language up here earlier in the year when I first saw this game. I was pretty hyped for it, and hopefully there may be some updates. There should be a lot of updates for this game, as I have the big one. So, yeah, dynamic omnidirectional battles. When I saw this part in English, I thought maybe it'll be in English, but for the most part, I mean, you could see the menus kind of easy to grasp. The only thing is that all the text is going to be in Japanese or whatnot. And they're kind of relying on, you have to rely on being able to just kind of listen in and follow some of the key button commands and things like that. Have a basic Japanese understanding of, like, basic grammar understanding, and maybe even like text understanding of hiragana and katakana. Like, just knowing the characters a little bit, you probably could play this game. It's nothing like PSO or anything in terms of like complexity in language, but it is a playable game for me. So I mean, it's good. I just feel I would feel bad that if somebody had like a separate language version, couldn't keep up with the language, they'll feel like, oh man, I'm a little disappointed. So if you're looking to play the game in a particular language that you feel that you're comfortable with, have a, sorry, I had to yawn for a second, but have a separate account for that language, just in case. So anyways, if you were watching my full video, whether it is the cut version or the uncut version, I thank you for watching. I will say this: Armored Core is a game that's worth playing, but it can be fairly difficult if you're not used to playing these kind of games. So peace out, thank you, and see you on the next one.